I'm Ignotus Peregrin. I'm the host of the Wirehead Mechanist Show. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm 45 years old. I began smoking in 1987. Uh, Basically, it started because I was at work and there was older people there, and I was trying to be the gentlemanly guy like them and smoke and be an adult. And I continued to smoke for 25 years. I did it through the Army. I did it through an IT career. I smoked even through part of the Appalachian Trail. Um, The bottom line is smoking's an addiction. It really used to, if I didn't have a cigarette, I would get cranky. I would get mad. It would be a priority for me. And so I always had cigarettes. That was the one thing. I would put cigarettes before food, to be honest. I could be without a meal, but I couldn't be without a cigarette. I went from 1 pack to 2 packs a day. When I was in Desert Storm, I was smoking 2 packs unfiltered. Um, this all went along and escalated until 2012, and I had a daughter, and God, in His infinite wisdom, made her allergic to smoke, which created a brand new issue that I had to learn how to deal with, and that was very hard for me. And for half of the first year, I struggled with that because every time I would be around her, I would need my cigarettes, but if she smelled it on me, she would cough or gag or choke, and it was a reflex, and it would create really bad breathing problems for her. I would have to shower, change clothes. You couldn't spray Febreze on you. That wouldn't cut it. You would have to literally keep everything away from her or it would affect her. So it's heartbreaking to hold your little daughter that you love and know that you're causing her pain. So one morning in the fall of 2012, I ran out of cigarettes and I got up, and I remember I looked at my wife and she was asleep, and I said, it's decision time. I'm either going to go get a pack of cigarettes or I'm going to go find out what this vaping thing is about. So I went around the corner to Awesome Vapor in Cumming, Georgia, and it was a little tiny mom and pop shop. There's like the man and his wife were the only employees at the time. And I said, you got to help me. This is my problem. And I walked out with an ego spinner, and that was where I started. And I started with 36 milligrams of nicotine. A year ago, I graduated down to zero nic. Uh, there was a few months ago, I'd spent 3 months where I didn't even touch a mod at all. I didn't vape at all. And it wasn't until I started this show and the interaction with my sponsor and some other stuff, I said, okay, well, I can still vape zero nic. I like it. It's a good hobby for me. But the fact is, you can use vaping to get off of cigarettes, and it's enjoyable and it's a good thing, and it doesn't hurt you. And my health has improved vastly from it. So vaping saved my life. It saved my children's life. It saved my family's life. It's helped save the lives of people that have, followed me after that have met me and have learned of this story and have been able to get off cigarettes themselves. And yeah, big tobacco's coming after us, but we're going to live longer than they will, apparently. And if you need to switch, if you are addicted to cigarettes, make the switch, because gum didn't work for me, patches didn't work for me, anti-smoking drugs didn't work for me. This was the only mechanism that did. I'm Ignotus Peregrin. Vaping saved my life.